we've got two films of tons of it. This is an expansion of the world, and we can't keep doing the same thing over and over, is what this commenter said about my video talking about 28 years later. And I said I wanted to see more infection. I wanted to see more people go from healthy, civil human beings to foaming at the mouth, bloodshot eyes, ravaged, basically. That was the thing that terrified me about the previous two films. And let's just put that aside for a second and address, we've got two films of something, why do we need to do it a third time? Well, that's the whole point of a sequel, isn't it? I mean, that's what a sequel is, right? You're doing the same thing but a different way. You're addressing a recipe that you love and you're saying, cook me another batch, I enjoyed the shit out of that. Yeah, that's what we are agreed, that's what a sequel is and that's what a franchise is. You are taking the same elements and making something different with it. Okay, good, thank you. 28 years later had very, very few elements that were similar to the previous films. Yes, you have a rage virus on paper. Yes, it was the UK that's quarantined. And yes, you had the same director and producer? Director and writer. Sorry, for some reason I forgot who Alex Garland was. Anyway, the point is, right, that those are the only things that I felt carried over from the previous film. The zombies were not the same. They looked more sort of confused and ill. And I know it's logical, but I guess I don't care. You can decide your own logic in a fantasy film, a film where you make up the scenario. You can choose how the zombies evolve. And I just found them so much less scary. The whole, just ultra-violence, the gory stuff, the taking the skulls out of the spines. I just don't think that's as scary as the thing that I described 30 seconds ago. Let's face it, anyone triggered by this point, I mean, I'm a minute and 40 seconds in. If you've got something to say, you're already commenting it. You're not waiting until the end of the video. But yes, I also recognise there's two more films of this little mini trilogy and that they may do the whole things go wrong in the second and third film. But I'm just addressing my immediate enjoyment of the most recent film. That's all I can do because I don't know what's coming with the second and third film. So I'm not going to review it and go, well, it might still happen because I've just watched 2 hours of something and thought, oh, I really enjoyed the people story and I really enjoyed the apocalypse vibe, but I just wasn't terrified. And honestly, I don't care what anyone says. We have diluted the word horror recently. We are really taking thriller, gory, slightly more dramatic scenarios and saying, yep, that's horror. It wasn't scary, was it? If you're being very honest with yourself, even the most tense white knuckle scene in this film, and we all know what it wasn't horrifically scary because it was a little bit cinematic and because of the point in the film it was in. And because also all of the key characters had bulletproof glass around them by this point, and the other films, they never did that. People died very, very early on. Very key characters died early on. You knew they were going to survive. You just knew they were going to. I don't care what anyone says. Those guys were fine.